Cool. It's like they want it to be a party mode. It's like double up is not a party mode. Like it doesn't need to be a party mode. But anyway, this is not a double up game. I just figured I'd mention that. This is the set revival. The set revival's certainly been fun. Okay, we actually got one of the encounters that does not turn it into a loot fiesta. My biggest complaint has been that they've put too much loot craziness into the set revival. In particular, if you get the one that adds hacks, which is the set 14 mechanic, then it can just be, as I said, pretty loot-tastic. And I know some people enjoy that. I personally do not. It's fine if it's every now and then, but I really don't like it when like every game is, everyone's like half the lobby's level 10 in every game. Okay, interesting. Lulu Gragas. Maybe we do a Spellweaver game here. We could also do a disco game too. But by the way, I just got 8 gold in drops here. That's kind of interesting. It's always, I mean, I could do a disco, but disco's kind of bad in the current build version. Let's try this, and maybe we can go like the KDA Spellweaver route. Try to do something along those lines. Because Lulu, you can actually go for Lulu Headliner, and it's actually pretty good. But yeah, okay, anyway, I got a lot of money in drops there, so I should, okay, yeah, we should try to get to, I guess we're not, I guess we can't get to 10 gold. And I got a tier as well. Okay, and I got a tier as well, so. This does look, okay, big shot Corky. Does look like it might be a KDA Spellweaver setup, something like that. Spellweaver's supposed to be relatively strong. So if we wanted to do that, we would play Sentinel Bruiser frontline, and then we'd try to play through the Lulu. It would be a playthrough like Lulu Ari. Try to get 7 Spellweaver. Something like that. Wow, we're getting a lot of loot drops here. I'm just going to sell to get to 10 gold. Alright, what do we have here? This is not bad. I like this. Allies gain extra health. I'm good with this. I like the artifact anvil. Okay. So this isn't quite what I'm looking for. I really need another Spellweaver, but I think I can run this for... I'll just play this for right now, because it gives me some frontline, which I'm sorely lacking. I would like to get another tier if I could. Okay. I don't get that, but I could do Nashers, which I'm down for. Nashers Blue would be really good on Lulu. I'm going to play around this early Lulu that dropped. And just try to go from there. I really want to get... I'm trying to get Spellweaver trade in play. I'm not going to go for Annie 3-star. I'm going to go for Lulu 3-star, I think. And just see how it goes. We'll find out. So Walloper looks like he's going for playing through the Annie, which makes total sense. Annie's quite strong. There is a question about whether it's better to do Blue Buff Annie or Shojin Annie. I'm not quite sure which one is better. If you're curious what Lulu's ability is, since we're going to be trying to play through her in this game, here we go. Fire a bolt. It deals magic damage to the first enemy and additional magic damage to the second. Every third cast stun the 3 nearest enemies and deals additional magic damage. So you really want to get that third cast. I've actually heard that like you want to get Blue Buff and Shojin on Lulu if possible. Like, she doesn't need AP because she can get through that through the Spellweaver trait. Yeah, like, she doesn't need AP because if you're running Spellweaver, she's going to get 4 every time she casts if you can get up to 7 Spellweaver. So that's not really necessary. Let's just do this. Again, we're looking for Spellweavers here, but we can fill in Spellweavers. Ideally, we get a... We really would like a Lulu Spellweaver... whatchamacallit? A Lulu Spellweaver headliner, but we can't guarantee that. If we can do that, then we could get we could play Superfan, because then we could play Echo and Nico, but I have no idea if we're gonna get that or not. So I'm assuming I am not going to have Superfan. Anyway, yeah, Lulu does. Lulu is a surprisingly good, surprisingly a lot of damage here. Anyway, I should probably look around to see what everybody else is playing, too, in this lobby. Whitebeard asked, or this was probably earlier in the chat, check in, are there plans for AI Survivor? So I did put a message up on YouTube a little while back that the plan is not to have AI Survivor this year. And the issue is just The timing didn't work out for this year, unfortunately. Wow, this person already has 3-star Jinx? Already? Wow. That's fast to have 3-star Jinx. Of course, they also have 0 gold, so hopefully we don't hit them in the near future, because that'll definitely end our win streak. And Shallow Thought looks like he's got some kind of build similar to what I'm running to. Some kind of KDA / superfan build. I don't think I win. I don't think I have enough damage to win this. This Lilia is going to be super hard to kill. But I guess we'll see. I could be wrong. I just don't think we have enough. We're a little low on damage on this board right now. See, we need Spellweaver because that gives us AP. And then without having that in, I don't actually do that much damage, unfortunately. That said, this other board doesn't have that much damage either. But Nar's on the Lulu. As soon as Nar kills Lulu, we lose the fight, unfortunately. Okay. We'll get to 20 gold. We don't really need to play. I don't really need to play Bruiser. I need to play another Spellweaver. That's what I need here. Alright, I mean, we can take pretty much anything, though. Because I can definitely use frontline. I don't have any frontline items right now. Okay. I'm down to take another Gragas with a frontline item. This could be Ionic Spark if I could get a Rod. I'd be quite happy to make that item. Or just frontline stuff in general. Anyway. And then who haven't we seen? ASM, what's he... Oh, ASM's doing Jinx Punk reroll. That makes sense. He's certainly good at playing that. Oh, there we go. Okay, we actually got 2 Spellweavers here. Okay, I'll play the Seraphine. And I'll play the Annie, because... if I don't have KDA trade in, then Kaisa doesn't do anything. Kaisa's not doing anything if I don't have KDA trade in. Annie, you can just hang out over there. Okay. So again, we'll just run Kennen until we get to level 7, and then we'll slow roll for like a Lulu headliner on level 7, and we'll go from there. Okay, I definitely don't beat this board, not against 3-star Jinx. No way. Now you might say, well, isn't this person competing with ASM for Jinxes? And the answer is yes, they are. But there's actually so many copies. They actually changed the pool that there's actually 50 copies of the 1-cost units in the pool. Yeah, I mean, I can't beat a 3-star Jinx this early in the game. That's just not happening. We did actually get quite a few units low. I wish we'd killed a few more of them. But we did not quite manage to do that. Now we really need to find Echo. Echo would help a lot. Oh, and there he is. Okay. Awesome. Oh, but I can't... okay, we'll just play him on level up then. But he is... I do need more frontline. This is going to be better. This will also put true damage in play. Okay. I don't think I'm ever playing this unit. So we'll hold the Annie. We also got another Lulu, so if we can get a Lulu headliner, that means we're at 5. Now, easier said than done, but... we'll see. So we want to definitely hold Echo, Lulu, and I guess since we already have a very early 2-star Gragas, we might as well try to grab Gragas's too. We might as well. Because we're definitely going to play him. I mean, the weakness of a Spellweaver board is it lacks front line. Alright, so again, we're getting additional AP every time we cast. So, like, if you watch Lulu's AP, it'll be going up over the course of the fight. Now, it's not very dramatic on Spellweaver 3, but if you get Spellweaver 7, it goes up a lot. And then it's just, can you get the front line? Oh, that was close. Shallow Thought's Annie has the same items as I do on my Lulu. Yep, those are good items. Alright, yeah, we might as well grab the Gragases. Why not? We're already on 4 this early in the game, and we're going to be rerolling on level 7, where you have good odds to find the 2 costs. So we might as well. ASM contesting Punk into a 3-star Jinx is wild. It's actually not. So in the set revival, there's 50 copies of all the 1-cost units. So even if that person takes 9 out of the pool, there's 41 more remaining. It's not like normal where if they take 9 out, there's 20 left. Normally there's 29 copies of the 1-cost. But yeah. Okay, what do we... okay, this is good. I definitely want to make the Spark. Oh man, I wanted to get to 30 gold here, but I don't want to sell this Gragas, so it is what it is. These items less good, but this could be like a Jeweled Gauntlet or something. This could be maybe a Nashor's. I guess we'll see. Alright, another Seraphine. I'm definitely not leveling on this interval. So since we can't do anything with these items, we'll just put them on people. Because Yeah, have fun. Oh, we can put that on Echo for his bling bonus. The set revival gives you a golden item remover, so you can always pop items off. Now I could level and put an Annie for 5 Spellweavers, but like I'm not on a win streak, and that would drop me down to 17 gold. That is definitely not worth it. So we'll just chill here for right now. But yeah, anyway, basically the set revival puts way more copies of all the units in the pool, so it like being contested matters much less than normal. What is this person playing, by the way? Crowd Diver. I have no idea what this person's playing. Are they trying to go... Yeah, I honestly just don't even know. Lulu being in the corner is not great. She's getting hit by the Crowd Divers here. But we should still win this. Actually surprised that person... It looks like they're just econing from what I can tell. Is this the Jinx player? Yeah, I mean, that person hit 3-star Jinx preposterously early. This could be decent. It's not going to be Stand United because I'm going vertical. This just gives you gold, although that's not terrible. Every round gain 1 gold for... Again, I'm going vertical on my traits. The question is, do I want to combat or I just want more gold? This would actually help. I think it might actually be placebo. This gives me... Yeah, I kind of need... My economy is kind of not great right now, so I'll just take the gold. Alright, this actually does make us quite a bit stronger, because we get the extra AP and more per cast. But what would really make me stronger is if I could find another Lulu for 2-star Lulu. So anyway, that didn't do that much, but it did accelerate my economy a little bit. ASM has not found the 3-star Jinx yet, unfortunately. But he is running Pumping Up. Pumping Up is a good scaling augment. Now, it is the silver version. The silver version is not as significant as the gold or prismatic version. Oh, by the way, we got Quirky kind of low there. So Lulu, yeah, Lulu's Glitter Lance does pierce through the front line to hit backline targets. Unfortunately, Quirky has a Gunblade, so he's healing. But it looks like we still won we almost won this fight without losing a unit. That's kind of cool. Having the Onyx Spark actually does help a lot, too. Alright, oh, hey, there we go. That's a big hit. 2-star Lulu is a big... So what does her damage increase? It increases by about 50%. From 250... Yeah, it's exactly 50%. If we can get to the 3-star, it goes up another... It almost, but doesn't quite double. Goes up by about 70% if you 3-star her. Yeah, she does a lot of damage with that. And, I mean, the main thing is just... You just want her to keep casting as much as possible because... Spellweaver is a trait where if you can get 7 Spellweaver... I mean, look, you get 80 AP and plus 4 per cast. The big issue then is just can you keep your front line alive long enough to stack up all that AP? And that I don't know, but we might, if we can hit a decent amount of Echoes and Grogguses, we might go for 3-star of each of them. We'll just have to see. But it also depends partly on what we get. I would prefer Spellweaver Lulu over Hyperpop, but Hyperpop's not terrible. To get the extra attack speed and more mana just so we can keep casting. I mean, we seem like we're in reasonably good shape on this board. I still can't dethrone this person. The good news is this person is not managing their economy well. There's no reason for them to be on 10 gold at the moment. And we're last pick, so we just get whatever's left over, so that's fine. I mean, we can definitely take tank items, which are often the leftover items. Or we'll just see what's there. As I said, I could really use frontline. If I'm playing Echo for frontline or Groggus, I could use more health. Resistance is not terrible either. But we'll see. Well, I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll get something. Would not have minded the Rod. I'm just going to take the Echo here. I can always use more Echoes. This could also be a Thief Glove, and I actually think the Thief's Glove would be pretty good. I mean, I can just like Thief's Glove Groggus. Or I'll put it on Echo for right now. Oh, and here's my artifact item, too. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, Blading Jewel. Ooh. Ooh, this is good on units that cast a lot, which is Lulu. Let's take this. This sounds good. And we'll Thief's Glove you. And then we just have an extra bow. Annie, have fun with that. Okay, let's see how this works. Again, basically the way this works is it's an MR Shred. And as I said, it's just good if you cast a lot, is my understanding, is that this item's good. Okay, I don't think we have enough to beat this board yet, but we're getting closer. Yeah, again, 3-star Jinx that early in the game is... But why do they only have 20 gold? Like, that they just mismanaged their economy really badly. Like I said, if I can start hitting some more units... I mean, like, if I can hit 3-star Lulu. I think I can beat that board. Punk is very strong in the early and mid game. It does fall off as the game goes on. I mean, we could level here, but we're not on a win streak, and I have no unit to put in, so there's not much point. What we really want to find now is Ari and a Lulu headliner. We need to get, again, if we can get Spellweaver, we do not have to find Sona for 7 Spellweaver. Like, that's why it's really key. And I mean, like, if I could find, like, a Spellweaver, well, I can't find an Ari chosen on level 7, which is where I'm going to be rolling. But if I could find, like, a Spellweaver Echo, I would take that. I would definitely take that. I would not take a True Damage or Sentinel Echo, but I would take that. Lulu, if I find a Lulu chosen, it's Hyper Pop. It's going to be hard to turn that down, but I might have to think about it. I would probably have to take it, even though it's much better to get a Spellweaver version. Okay, are we shredding the MR on... Oh, we actually have negative MR. Okay. Unfortunately, Walloper looks like he's having trouble finding these units because he's still level 5 and he still doesn't have the Annie. That always sucks when that happens. You're just looking for the unit, you just can't find it. Okay. So, Kenan, you're going to come out because we need to get a new headliner. Again, I'll put you on the board for right now just to get this straight in play. And, again, Echo will have the actual tank items. Gragas will take the leftover ones. Oh, yeah, we also get to play another unit. We probably should have a Bruiser on the board. My front line, again, is the weakness. We could also put Nico in for KDA, which would not be bad either. Okay, no, I don't need any of these. And I need like front. Oh, there's another Lulu. Take that. Okay, I mean, I'll play this. I'll play this over an extra unit there. Another bow that's not quite what I want, but I could make red buff with it. There. All right, we just need one more Lulu. Okay, we got to take this. We got to take this. It's not quite what I want, but it's the Hyper Pop and not the Spellweaver. But like this gets us to 8 Lulus, and we haven't even rolled that much. If I can hit one, I mean, can I just hit one more Lulu here? I guess we'll stop there. I mean, we're on 8 already. I'm also down for making red buff. It's actually a pretty good Ari item. I'm going to intend to put this on Ari later. I'll move it to Seraphine for right now. Okay, so this means we want to play Ziggs long term. Oh, we actually don't need we don't need another we can play Ari and that gets us KDA trade in. Okay, so we don't need to play Nico. Okay. Okay, so if I can find one more Lulu, I'm happy to just start leveling and try to get to... So this means we do need to find Sona to play 7 Spellweavers. That means we probably need to get to level 9. Oh, okay. Oh, the rods could be good here. The rods could be good here. I don't need... I already have a red buff. I already have a blue buff. I don't need more of them. I'm not going to play a lot of traits. It's got to be this. It's just got to be a bazillion rods. Okay. So... Ari's items are going to be... So, for Ari later on, we'll have Deathcap, Gunblade, Red Buff. It's a little wonky, but it'll work. I'm not going for 3-star Seraphine. I'll roll... Oh, man, why couldn't you have been a Sona? Okay, I'll stop there. I just need one more Lulu here. All right, now these extra rods, I mean, we'll put one on Annie. We'll hold the last one. I don't want to make another item just yet. Shallow Thought's already got a Ari headliner, unfortunately. I just need this, yeah, I need this last Lulu. I don't know if I can beat an Ari headliner yet. Although it looks like we're doing okay. Now I kind of need tank items more than anything, because like I don't have enough frontline items now. I have enough carry items. I don't have enough tank items. Alrighty, just need that last Lulu. I guess I'll stay here and wait another round. I am finding more echoes, which is good. I want like some echoes and Gragases, but yeah, I need that last unit. Now this can become a Alawi in the late game if we can make it that far. Actually, this should be on Echo. He can use the AP better. Alrighty, we're just chilling. We just need one more. Just need one more. Don't want to overroll because we do have to try to get to level 9 later on. Alright, ASM has hit the 3-star Jinx, and he went for the Radiant IE, which makes sense. This is a build that plays so heavily through Jinx, it actually is worthwhile to get a Radiant item on Jinx. As I said, though, this build doesn't scale as well into the late game as some other builds, but it is going to be strong for right now. Again, I think I win that if I have the 3-star Lulu. I'm not sure. Hey, somebody finally beat the other player. That's cool. I don't need more rods, by the way. Do not need more rods. I am last pick, though. So I've been last pick on all the carousels. That's okay, though. Okay, I definitely would have taken that gin. None of these really have one. All right, I guess I am taking the rod. I mean, what else can I do with this? None of the other items would have been good. I really did not want that, but the others were even worse. Okay. We don't need you. Okay. There we go. All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's get to level. So now we try to get to level. I mean, okay. Now we'll put this on you. Now we get to level 8 and we play Ari. These items are going to go on Ari, and then we go level 9 and play Sona, and that's the board. And we really do need to try to 3-star Gragas and Echo. Echo in particular, we kind of need the 3-star for enough frontline. But let's at least get to level 8 and go from there. Okay, this person's playing Pentakill. 5 Pentakill. Their Karthus items are pretty good. Yeah, the Karthus is pretty strong. Man, that Karthus is getting a lot of ults off. Jeez. Okay. Went through me pretty fast there. Wait, they have two... Oh, they have 2 Karthus. I was wondering why Karthus was ulting so much. And 2 Karthuses on the board. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, kind of died pretty fast to that board. Unfortunately. And they just hit... Okay, this person just hit 3-star Twitch. Walloper's got the 3-star Annie. And a 3-star Tarek. Interesting. And then this person, I don't know. This is the board I don't know what this board is. I'm very confused about what that board is. Getting KDA in would definitely help a good bit for the extra health and more AD and AP. The health mostly. Again, I really need more tank items. I was looking for a tank item in that last last carousel. I couldn't get one. Like, my front line just is dying too fast in these fights. That's the problem. It's not giving enough time for the Spellweavers to scale up. Come on, Lulu, one more cast. All right, I think we got it. Yeah, Seraphine, good job. How much AP did she? Yeah, she had 250 AP by the end of that fight. And that's without the 7 Spellweavers in. Okay, oh, okay. I think I need to roll on level 8 for Ari and the 3-star Echo. I am close. Man, this person keeps hitting. The good news is they're only level 6, so... I mean, they hit some of their units, but they don't even have the Senate on the board. They're only level 6, though, so they're pretty far behind the 8-ball economically. Looks like Walloper's on the big win streak now with his 3-star Annie. Yeah, Annie's strong in this set. Oh, and okay, and then Ari drops. Okay, I'll take it. And then there's a tank item. That's good. I'm not going for 3-star Seraphine, though. Oh my god, okay. Well, the Echoes are just popping out of nowhere now. Okay. No, not... Oh, took them off the wrong unit. Whoops. I need to take them off Seraphine. So, Ari, you're going to get these. And then we have to reposition to be on the KDA hexes. Let's put you here. You here. You here. You here. I'm gonna put this on you, and then maybe I can even do another Crown Guard. Yeah, I'm down for double Crown Guard here. It's actually a good Echo item. Okay, now we can roll. We're rolling for that last Echo. Because there's no point in going to 9 until we can hit that last Echo. We don't have great odds for the 3 costs here, but they're not terrible. Now, one interesting thing is that the... I have this augment that gives me extra attack speed on the rods. So Ari's actually getting a ton of attack speed from Death Cap plus red buff. Alright, where's that last Echo? Just slow rolling here so I don't miss anything. Okay, we'll take the other Ari. Yep, we've got to roll for this, and then we go 9 and play Sona. If we can do that, our board's going to be strong. Just hoping we don't die before that happens. Really hoping we don't die before that happens. Oh, and Annie's got an extra rod too. Well, that's fine. I don't have... it's probably better on Seraphine, honestly. Probably a little better on Seraphine. Okay, we're up against Walloper, but it's a ghost round. So maybe the fact that it's a ghost round will help us out here, because we know ghost rounds are buggy and have been forever. Gotta get through his Guardian shields first. Oh, that Crown Guard shield kicking on Echo definitely helped there. Oh, Annie does so much damage. Oh my god. And you would think that a 1 cost would not do that much damage, but it does. Again, I need the 3-star Echo. That Pentakill board is actually really, really strong right now. Alright, come on. Can we hit this? Alright, there we go. Now we go. That's a big, big hit. Now we go 9 and play Sona. Or, yeah, Sona for the 7 Spellweavers. It's a humongous spike if we can get to level. If we can get there, it's just a gigantic spike. So I really, really hope I can get there. I mean, RE 2-star would be nice, but I can't stay here and roll further for that. I need to get to 9 and play Sona. I hope I have enough health to get there. It's my big hope. I also love to find Alawi. Okay, this person's board. Hopefully their board has fallen off a little. I mean, they have a ton of 3-stars, an absolute ton of 3-stars, but they are only level 7, fortunately. They also don't seem to have much in the way of MR. They have a Bramble Vest, but they don't have much in the way of magic resistance on their front line. Also, a Mumu whiffed his ult. So come on, Lulu, one more cast. Lulu! Oh, so close. Whew. Any fight I win is big for preserving health right now. Okay. There's no Sona here, unfortunately. And I already have an Ionic Spark, so that's not. I don't need like another Spark. That's not going to do anything for me. Okay, there's only one item here that's even remotely useful for my board. That's the Adaptive Helm. So I'm happy to take that. Yeah, the double Karthus board is actually pretty strong. Alrighty, so these items right now that Seraphine has are being held for a future Sona. I should be able to get to level 9 after the minion round. We just have to hope that we can hit. Again, 7 Spellweaver is a big, big spike for me. I also need, if I see a Karthus in my shop, I really should hold it, because this person, the one person's trying to go for 3-star Karthus. And they're on... I actually took their Karthus off the board. Interesting. I actually don't know if that's better. I'm actually not sure if that's better or not. Okay, I did beat Shallothought the last time I was up against his board. Now, one thing I've also done is he's playing a KDA board, so Akali's going to target the corners of the board. I have the Ari and the Lulu in the middle of the board, specifically because that way they are not focused by his Akali. Like, she'll be hitting units that are not actually that important, like the Annie and that Seraphine. Always want to do that against KDA boards, is try to put your... you don't want to position in the corners. It's often really good to put Alawi tentacles in the corner against KDA, and there's... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Shallothought. I was hoping Shallothought was going to survive with like 1 HP. Alright, yeah, this board seems to be the strongest right now. I think 7 Spellweaver can maybe... I think if I have 7 Spellweaver and 2-star Ari, I think I can beat it. I don't think I beat it right now, so I'm kind of hoping I don't hit this board. I'm hoping I hit ASM's board. ASM seems like he's just been a little bit behind the 8-ball economically throughout this game, because it took him a little while to find the Jinx. If he hits his Amumu 3-star, though, or his Vex 3-star, he'll be way stronger. So I'm kind of hoping I'm against him. No, okay. No such luck, sadly. Let's see. So this person does have the 7 Pentakill. And again, same thing. Akali targets the corners of the board. Oh, that took out my Ari. Unfortunately, my Ari got one. See, if Ari was 2-star, I don't think she would have been one-shotted by that. But that Karthus is just one-shotting my backline. Karthus did so much damage. Oh, I see. As piercing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the piercing Lotus is pretty nasty. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that gives health. Yeah, I mean, Ari only has 800 health right now. Kind of wish I'd hit ASM, because his board just spiked and got a lot stronger. Again, I think this board is beatable. It's just the Karthus is doing so much damage. Like, he does 800 damage, so he just one-shots the Ari, unfortunately. So I need this 2-star, I need Sona. So, you know, Sona, if she can get her shield off in the fights, that would make a big difference, too. Because, again, our weakness is survivability. We really like something like a... Alright, can we find... Oh, okay, that's a helpful hit. Can we hit Sona now? Okay, I'm not going for 3-star Zach. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Healed and shield allies is the one you want. Okay, can we get something for Sona here? No, not really. So I think we take a frontline item. None of these are really that good for us, unfortunately. Okay, Sona needs to be... Do we put her on the KDA Hex? I imagine that we do. Well, I don't have time to move her right now. Oh, I also need to roll for the Ari. Okay. Hopefully I won't get punished by the fact that I didn't have time to roll for the Ari. But now we have the 7 Spellweaver, so like watch Lulu's AP in the fight. Look at her. She starts with 300 and then it goes up very quickly. So the question is just, can our units survive long enough? All right, we get the shield from Sona. That's big. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, looks like it was enough for this round. Yeah, with 2-star Sona would be really big too. Okay, rolling for Sona and Ari here. And I guess Gragas. Okay, that helps a lot, 2-star Ari. There's another Gragas. Can we find more Sonas? There's not enough time left to like preserve econ. We just got to roll it down now. Just roll to 0. Okay, we could replace this with Alawi. I don't know if there's enough time for that, though. Okay, ASM did hit the Vex and the Amumu. I'm hoping the fact that I'm a 3-star... I hope the fact that I'm level 9 to his level 7 will help me out here. I guess we'll find out. Now, the one nice thing about the Hyper Pop is every time Lulu casts, she is giving attack speed and mana to Sona and Ari, so that they cast more often as well. Oh, can we get the Vex? Vex is low. Can we finish her off? Oh, she got off another fear. Oh, man, I think that swings the fight. Oh, Vex got off one more fear. Literally one last fear. Vex got off that extra fear at the last second. And I think that swung the fight. Any more Sonas? No. Okay. Alright, well, I gotta hit this board now. Again, I don't know if I beat this board. I mean, I think this positioning's correct. I think it's right to put Sona in the protected spot. Sona 2-star would just be really, really big, because she'd have a giant shield. And I don't think that any positioning is really going to do anything to help me here. I don't see anything obvious that I can do. Oh, except maybe if Lulu's here, maybe her Glitter Lance will hit the Karthus. And I keep forgetting I need to pick up Karthuses if I see any. Although I don't think I've seen any Karthuses. And we'll find out. I guess this is just where you find out is your board like stronger or not. Oh no, Viego's on Lulu. That's not what I want. And apparently we are not stronger, unfortunately. So we just are not stronger, unfortunately. And ASM's been winning his rounds too. Alrighty. Okay. And the only thing that's going to help here is just if Sona gets her cast off faster with the Shojin. Put the Shojin on Sona and hope that that helps. Unfortunately, I've lost to 2 of the 3 boards that remain here, so... it's not ideal. I mean, it's a top 4 for sure, but it'd be a little disappointing if this ends up being a 4th. Because I think the board's fairly strong, but... Nope. A lot of REs popping up now. Nope. Didn't get anything useful. I mean, I think I beat this board the last time I was up against it, so... It's the hope, though. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like really going to help me in terms of positioning. Wish I had a little bit better front line here, but it is what it is. Wish I had 2 more Gragases. That would help. I wish Gragas had not rolled Giant Slayer Infinity Edge on his Thief's Glove this round. Oh, well. We'll see. Oh, this board got to level 9? Wow, okay. I didn't think they had enough econ to get there. Good for them. I guess they were on a long win streak in the early game. Come on, Echo, survive a little longer. Alright, come on, we gotta get that Jinx. Oh, Polymorph on the Jinx, come on. Oh, Sona Shield, okay, we got it. Well, at least we're stronger than this board. So I think we get 3rd at worst now. Oh, ASM got knocked out by the Pentakill board, shoot. Oh, I got the Pentakill board again, that's the stronger board. I was hoping I'd get the other board. Alright, well. Okay. The Viego has been targeting the right-hand side, so I think I'm going to, at the last second, I think I'm going to shift these 3 middle units over here to the left, so that they're a little more protected from the Viego. And we'll just see if that helps at all. Oh, it's a ghost round. That's good. It's a ghost round. Because I think Akali's going to target this corner, and Viego targets this corner. So, like, his carries have been targeting this corner first. So I'm just going to try to be on the other side and see if that helps at all. Oh, Sona just barely survived to get her cast off. That's big. I think we win this. Now it's a ghost round, so no clue if that actually matters or not. Yeah, Lulu's still alive. Okay, so one of these two is going to get knocked out. Okay, Karthus, you can't kill all of those units. Okay, yeah. All right, well, I mean, I think if we could somehow get 2 more Sonas here, I'll move back to the other positioning again. I think if I could somehow get 2 more Sonas, maybe. Now, the problem is that was a ghost round, so I have no idea if that's, that was a ghost round. Like, if I could get 1 more Gragas and he rolls decent items, that would help a lot, too. I wouldn't mind another tank item here. Something, because his team is mostly physical damage, except for the Karthus. I guess we'll see. Alright. There's 1 Sona. We can get 1 more. It would really, really help if I did. Okay, we got it. Obviously, it's worthwhile to sell the Groggases for that. Okay. None of these are going to help that much, unfortunately. I could even try to reforge it, but that's not, that item didn't really help me, unfortunately. We're going to try the same positioning thing we did last time. All right, let's see. This is the last round of the game. Let's hope it goes well. I didn't really get an item that was particularly helpful there. I guess I could have reforged it, but anyway, we'll see. I do have 2-star Sona on a 7 Spellweaver board. Come on, Sona, get your shield off. Her shield didn't really block anything. Because, like, I need her shield to kind of trigger when Karthus ults. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. Although Ari might be able to win this. Ari? Ari? Yes! Oh my god. She had no health left. You know what I should have done? I should have taken the Giant Slayer for Sona, because what was happening was Karthus was ulting, and then Sona's ult was triggering half a second after Karthus' ult went off. Whereas if Sona's ult went off before Karthus' ult, then he would have blocked almost all the damage, and we would have won the fight. Yeah, Ginsu's... Rienzo's right. Ginsu's on Sona. That would have been the right item. That would have been huge, because Shojin plus Ginsu's plus the Hyper Pop coming in from Lulu would have caused Sona to cast before Karthus, and I think I would have won the fight easily, instead of Ari clutching it out with, like, this ridiculous last-second fight. Again, Karthus' weakness is his single target damage is really bad. He hits the whole board, but single target damage is terrible. So even though Ari had, like, 2% health, she was able to get off multiple casts before Karthus could cast again. Yeah, that was the wrong item. I knew that wasn't the right item, but I didn't see what it was. So good call, Rienzo. That would have made the fight a lot easier. But woo, good stuff.